Hey everyone, today we'll discuss the impact of COVID 19 in India and in the United States. As we know that the whole world is fighting with COVID 19 nowadays, and India is also fighting with COVID 19. The ordinary people are badly affected by this virus, and some of them are not being treated well. The government has taken many steps to avoid this virus by lockdown in towns and area with high corona cases. The government is supporting them by providing food and healthcare. Also, many organizations such as Pardada Pardadi often support people by supplying them food and other essential items. But financial issues are still affecting the rural population and other people who belong to middle and lower classes because they are losing their jobs. The people who work in the cities are returning back to their villages and they are unable to survive without their jobs. Also, public transportation is playing a major role in spreading this virus and creating a critical situation.
As we know that COVID-19 is spreading a lot in the whole world. America is the most affected country in the world by coronavirus. As I am living in the New Jersey city closest to New York City, these two cities are the most affected cities in the US. I saw in my area that there is no lockdown by the government. So people were going outside and self-quarantined. Numbers of corona cases are still increasing in my area. As I know the difference between India and in the US about the pandemic situation that the Indian government ordered for lockdown in the welfare of the nation. The police department of India is very alert. All Indians were in supervision of the Indian police. Public were not going outside before 20 days because of lockdown in India. Now the lockdown is open so they can go outside by covering their faces. Colleges, universities, and the schools are still closed in India. Coronavirus was not spreading as it was locked down, but now it is spreading a lot in India because lockdown is open now. In the US, especially where I am living in the New Jersey, colleges are closed. As I saw, some malls were closed for a few days, but now they are also open. People are self quarantined here. According to the New York Times, part of reason why COVID-19 restrictions were so hard to enforce in the United States is because of an individualistic culture. This is a quote from the New York Times Thursday morning report on August 6, 2020. The United States has a tradition of prioritizing individualism over government restrictions. That aversion to collective action helped lead to inadequate state lockdowns and inconsistent adherence to mask wearing based on partisanship instead of public health. India has a collectivist culture and therefore more effectively respected the strict lockdown by the government. So now, how can you help stop the spread of coronavirus? The most important thing you can do, whether you are in India or the United States, is to practice social distancing as much as you can and always wear a mask and use sanitizers when in public. Thank you so much.